Faster G
Oh,
said hi.
D-Moverly, you're always the first one on, mate. You're like
D-Moverly said, are you all right?
I am. How are you? How are you? That's that done. That's that done. That's done. Just got everything set up, guys. Send. Chat delay. Subscriber only. Message on screen. TTS.
D-Moverly said, I'm just that good.
Wait, mate. Look, you might see me reflection on the glass today. Woo, woo. Can you see he's waving? Woo. Last night when I finished.
Said D-Moverly always gans on first.
He did, mate. He did indeed. He did indeed. Just getting everything set up, guys. It's a short little drive over.
Faster G said first like.
Woo! Hey, D-Moverly hasn't even liked it yet. Hey, only one like as well. Terrible. And all you guys are subscribers, so hit that like button, guys. Only subscribers are talking right now, so hey, for everyone that talked, I should have a like. Wee, little wavy man. Woo!
Fuchu Best G said, morning brother, how's you?
Good morning.
Faster G said, 3 more is crazy.
We've got 5. I can barely say it.
Said I was first actually.
Mate, you were the beast, that's why. Foodie, you might see the window is a little bit clear today. Woo! I went down to Halfad till I got this like gel stuff, and I had to like put it on really like little circle motions and then wash it off. And the glass is really clear, so you might get a bit of reflection today, but that is your fault. Okay guys, belt on and away we go. Little disco man. Is that everything sorted? TTS is on, Journey's on, Maps on. I'm only going to the other side of Newcastle.
Said I see that, bro, it's nice and shiny, lol.
It is indeed, mate, it is indeed. How long it lasts is anyone's guess, but we shall see. We shall see. So today, interesting day today. We are going over to Newcastle to finish the delivery from yesterday that I just ran out of time. Then we are going to the port of Sunderland to collect for a delivery down to Blackburn, and then from Blackburn we'll be doing another collection down to Southampton for tomorrow morning delivery. So should be a nice long drive.
Faster G said, are you giving packages?
Giving I don't know what you mean, mate. Giving packages.
Bingo's from Australia.
How land down under with a kangaroo's box in the cave thunder. You've got caimans, haven't you, in Australia? That's Australia that you've got caimans, I think. You might just have normal crocodiles, I don't know.
D-Moverly said, what do you mean?
I don't know. What does who mean? Alright, so 7 more subscribers and I hit 3,100. Woohoo!
Faster G said, I can see that the new character is here.
Oh yes.
D-Moverly
put him there Monday morning.
Said Olifas. Fuchu Best G said, I wonder, Jason, if our best friend comes back today, lol.
Way I've had 3.
Said no caimans, just crocodile.
Ah, right. So I'll need to change that song where the kangaroo's box and the crocodile snap. That's the one reason I enjoy living in the UK. The only thing we've got is a lot of rain. We don't have tornadoes, twisters, animals that want to eat you, plants that want to eat you.
Said freshies and salties, Jason.
Ah, I thought you had caimans for some reason. That must be, I know, caimans on that TV program I watch in America where they capture them all with little chickens hanging up. Yeah. Good morning, Robert. you may or may not notice the windows, the windscreen is like a lovely piece
Live Faster
of
G
glass for once.
said, how do you get so much subscribers?
I think there's a troll. So yesterday, one guy added 32 members, subscribers, because I had it on subscriber only mode, and he added 32 different characters.
Said, good morning, mate.
But I have noticed there is someone who's writing on me short in posts, and he says that he loves us, but when you look on his profile, there's a lot of like Chinese energy plant stuff. There's at least 12.
Said, I want a crocodile sandwich and make it snappy.
That's a good one. But when I've looked at the channel, he's got the same videos as someone else.
Said, g'day, mate.
There's like 12 people with the exact same videos. So I don't know if it's a troll farm or one of them farm things. But every single one I've looked, we had comment on me short or one of me posts. Always got the same videos on, so I don't know if it's some kind of like troll farm, but they're always nice. Like, they're always a bit creepy because they say I look handsome, or they say I look what was the other one, just lovely, and I'm like, yeah, this isn't a dating site, this is a YouTube driving channel, you know, stop being weird. But I think it's something to do with that. But yesterday 32 one guy kept coming on to spam the TTS 32 times. So I think that's how I gained so many yesterday.
Said, my question is, why didn't you clean the windscreen before you put your magic potion on? Still see the big splatter.
Big splatter? Oh,
Fuchu
yes,
G
I see it. Right there.
said that troll that was on yesterday has about 45 to 50 accounts.
Oh, hope he comes back today. He'll help us 5 grand, 5,000. Aye, 5 grand. I thought I did clean it really well. Oh, I just give you guys something to focus on. I'm a driver, I'm not a valeter. Valeter? Yeah, that's the right word. But yeah, I was annoyed last night because I was putting it on in like tiny little circle motions, this gel stuff, and then one of the other guys came over to us from the yard and said, oh, Jason, do you want to use me air gun? I'm like, your air gun? He said, oh yeah, like you just put it on the little pad, it's like a polishing pad, you connect it to your airline, turn the engine on, connect it to the airline, and you've got an air power.
Said Volvo or Mercedes, don't say deaf. A girl said the weather looks a bit cloudy.
Oh, you don't mention the weather. Yeah, it's lovely. It's 15 degrees. Like heaven. Yeah, so guys, it's a little stream this morning.
Robert said, mate, you are doing fine. Kudos for trying. Bingo CY.
How long it lasted, no idea.
Said, hope you don't mind. I am high-functioning autistic. The last channel banned me for me.
Oh, why? Mate, as long as you follow the rules, you're absolutely fine to be here. All I ask is follow the rules of the channel. Foodie, could you put the rules up, please?
Dean Moverly said Volvo or Mercedes.
Daff. Or Mercedes have got nice seats, but daff.
Fuchu Best G said, I am on to him, Jason, LOL.
You on to who? The rules, oh thank you. Yeah, mate, I don't care where you come from, what you are, like, anything like that. As long as you follow the rules, you're welcome here. There's the Angel of the North on the... Oh, you might not be able to see it. Yeah, guys, so I've got a nice little run down to Newcastle. Well, I'm in Gateshead now, so over to Newcastle. Do the delivery that I failed to do last night because I ran out of time. Down to the port of Sunderland to pick up some stuff down to Blackburn.
Bingo CY said thank you.
Absolutely no problem, mate. Off to Blackburn, do a delivery, do a collection, and then down to Southampton, depending on how much time I've got left.
A girl said, I'm here to enjoy the ride and watch the beautiful view.
Woo,
Fuchu Best G Said it says channel created 3 days ago, but it could be nothing to worry about, I guess, lol.
Yeah, it's fine, mate, it's fine. As long as people follow the rules, absolutely fine. Same rules as yesterday, just time people out
Batman
as I say.
Alpha. Said morning Jason, I be here a bit.
Good morning, Mr. Batman. How was fighting the crimes of Gotham last night? Oh, I don't know if you guys can see, but right at the top of the screen, I've just hit a bug on my nice clean window. Oh. Oh yes. Will someone remind us to tell Mr. Dangaroff? So I've done his little concoction yesterday.
Moverly. Said great.
And it was like a volcano. I think I might have put too much baking soda in the washer jet while I was cleaning it out, and it literally turned into a volcano. I was soaked.
Foodtube SG. Said Batman has been hiding on a mission, not seen you in a while, Batman brother.
It was on the other day.
Foodtube SG. Said haha, I told you it would be haha lol.
Mate, but the thing is, right, so my window wipers wouldn't work, and then so I took the pipe off the window wiper section, and loads of like gunk came out. So it did push all the gunk out the pipes, but it was literally like a volcano. It was quite funny, but I got drenched. Because I used that thingy vinegar stuff, it did smell a little bit.
Moverly. Said if it was a flying ant, they absolutely stink.
Yeah,
Batman
it's almost flying ant.
Said mostly working on the channel a bit.
It's nearly flying ant.
Said enjoyed the stream. Subscribe to Trucking Jason channel. He goes live Monday to Friday throughout the day in the UK. Type the following in the chat to find out more information. Command. Foodtube
I don't
SG.
like flying ant.
Said bro, you should have filmed it lol.
Wait, I was going to like how to clean your window, but I'm like, is that a little bit insulting and like silly? But then I look back on it now, and after that happened, I'm like, yeah, I should have. That would have been hilarious. But yeah, so next time, so this gel stuff that I've got, it says I have to put one application on now, wait 3 to 4 days, and then put another application on. So when I put the second application on, I might film it
Robert
when I use these buff, I think.
Said lol, have known some steerers put Coca-Cola in washer bottle to clean the lines out.
Ah, yes. Put some Coca-Cola in and put a Mentos in. But I mean, the amount of gunk that came out the end. But what I was saying to the boss, this truck, when we bought it, like the previous people probably did nothing but the minimum, like preventative, like they done all the checks to make sure I was safe, but that is as far as I went. Yeah, so like literally there was a good wallop of gunk coming out, and that's probably what's been contaminating the water, well, not the wash, and leaving all them horrible mineral marks.
Batman Alban. Said it was the other Batman that was banned, for I wouldn't be known to Batman Alban.
No, he's not banned, he's just changed his name, mate. Which is a shame, because I liked having 2 Batman here. I felt safe. But yeah, the other Batman's changed his name. Hopefully he'll change it back to something else. Back to Batman, hopefully. Because his current name's a little bit TTS spammy. But I blame Fruity for that. Because he made his fight. To the death! And Batman don't fight. Oh, Robert, I have got some bad news as well. Wait, I was going to do something really sneaky this morning. So, well, I was like, oh, I'm going to go home tonight.
Batman Alban. Said I'd be changing my name soon.
No!
Bingo ZY. Said I did not know they have big trucks in UK.
Yeah, they've got big trucks everywhere. They're not like American with a big nose. these are what's called a cab over, so the engine's like underneath the truck. But yeah, there's big trucks everywhere. Yeah, Robert, so when I found out that I was going to go home last night, I was like, ooh, I can pick up my little parcel from the post office. So went to Halifax, picked up the cream, the gel stuff, and then went to the post office to pick up the Starlink. Yay! And then I went back to the yard, done the window, went to set up the Starlink. So I was going to do like a little sneaky go live this morning, and you guys would have been like, ooh, signal's really good, Jason. I'd be like, yes it is, and then change the camera over to look at the Starlink. But it doesn't come with a car adapter, so you have to buy one of them separately.
Said, but don't worry, people who know me as Batman can call me Batman still.
I'll always call you Batman, unless I forget. So I've ordered a DC to car adapter charger thingy bobby, but I won't now be able to pick that up until I get home again on the weekend. So that would have been amazing to be able to set that up today, especially with a long drive.
D. Moverly said, the person that donated a few streams ago I am very thankful for, but they have an inappropriate name. Robert said, Jason, if you were to look at my pic you will see my last roadkill. It's a bat the Scania had an argument with.
Ugh. I'll have a look when I pull over, mate. I'll be stopping in about 20 minutes, so if you're still here, reminders. I'm due to get there at 7 o'clock. My boss once is there at 7 o'clock, but it doesn't look until 7:30. He thinks that they may come in early because they need this wood. I'm like, wait, the last two places didn't want it. The place I went to yesterday, they were like, oh, we've got nowhere to put it. Oh. At least if the yard's clear, I might be able to get in and spin around.
Foodtube SG said, Batman, keep your name, brother. The other Batman has his name like this MMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMM Said I might keep my handle, but the channel name will be changed to Dark K.
Yeah. Otherwise, I won't know who you are. You know, I only go by names. I'm not able to have a look at your channel activity when I'm driving, so I'll be like, oh, a new person's here. Welcome aboard the crazy train.
Dean Moverly said you can call me Dave if you remember.
Ah, I usually call everyone Dave, to be honest with you. Hello, Dave. It's either Dave or Paul. I call people Paul because of pal. So rather than calling them, you alright, pal? You alright, Paul? My name's not Paul. Ah, you look like a Paul.
Foodtube SG said someone mentioned about member gifts and said has something bad. Who is it?
I can't remember, no idea, mate.
Said hello. Bingo CY said Australia has big road trains.
Yeah, they do. Massive road. Proper trucker driver.
Said I looked for the handle. I was thinking and no one has it, so I'm keeping it to myself so no one can snatch it.
Exactly. Or just make a second account, mate. So make a second account, change your name, give your second account that name so you've got it reserved. Yeah, the problem is because YouTube is worldwide, some words that sound really okay
Robert
to one country
said you can notice that you put some effort in cleaning the windscreen.
or just
Looks good.
I've put some effort in, but I didn't get rid of that little bug splat. It might be on the inside actually. No, why would a bug splat be on the inside? How are you, Gregory? Well, I'm glad I noticed. It took us about an hour. Like I say, I was expecting to go live on the Starlink this morning. When I was cleaning it, I had like a proper cheesy grin on my face. And I was like, yeah, it's gonna be good. But like I say, until I get it over, there will be some teething problems. But it should be good. Should be good.
FoodTube SG said some I've seen cleaner toilets LOL.
Oh,
Batman Albun
I'm going to time you out.
said if I do that I might change my original channel other to Batman, so this could be the main.
The only time a toilet's cleaner than my windscreen is when it's first being built. I have a question. Did anyone know the answer? Right, so you know in factories when you've got like quality checkers who check a product.
Said morning Jace.
Good morning, good morning. You know where you've got like QR or QC who check products to make sure that they work as intended? Do you think in the toilet factory there's someone who tests the toilets?
FoodTube SG
Because that's a
said
poo
you
job.
can't time me out, I make this stream haha LOL.
Because that is a poo job. No, I'll only time you out when one of the other
said
mods
because currently the channel is 78 subs.
Woohoo! Mate, you'll grow.
Batman Albun said this one.
The one thing I would say with if you put shorts out, always schedule them and never upload and release immediately. That is one of the biggest things I've learned about releasing shorts. I get a hell of a lot more views and new subscribers by scheduling the video rather than releasing it. Until you're over 500 subscribers, turn off notify subscribers unless you've got a very dedicated group.
FoodTube SG said I am changing my name to Sir Lord Boogeyman hahaha LOL.
And you will be getting timed out. So if you've got how many did you say? 75? If you've got 75 subscribers, if you get half of them commenting and liking on your shorts, fair enough. But if less than half of them comment or like on your shorts, turn off notify subscriber to shorts.
Said 78.
78. So if you get less than half rating on them, just turn off notification, and then because what YouTube will do at that level, push it out to them first. If they're not interacting with the short, it'll then kill it off. It'll stop sending it out to people. They will be the sample, your first sample. So if you turn that off, it'll get pushed out to more people who haven't seen your content.
FoodTube SG said why timed out do you not like the name LOL?
I prefer your name. I don't like your name, but I prefer it over that name. Newcastle race course. Oh, there must be a big race coming up. The only good name on YouTube is Trucking Jason. Yeah. But yeah, that advice goes to anyone who has content on their channels. If you've got less than 500 subscribers, if half of them do not like or comment on your shorts, just turn the notifications off.
Said okay, not Boogie got it. Batman Albun said LOL.
Let's boogie.
A girl said is there a certain speed the trucks have to go in the UK?
Maximum is 56 miles an hour.
FoodTube SG said foodie like to boggy all night long LOL.
Let's dance.
The Live Faster G said do you know what is a death wobble?
No idea, mate.
Robert said the Troll Patrol definitely had their work cut out for them yesterday.
Oh, it was great.
Did I hear you say the one guy was responsible for the mayhem yesterday?
Yeah. He was great. He was absolutely great. He was, because I've got it up right now, it's on subscriber only mode.
Batman Alpha
so only subscribers.
Said understood Jason, I will do another short soon and scheduled it.
Thank you, mate. And remember to turn off notify subscribers. It will push it out more for you. Yes, Robert, I gained a lot of subscribers yesterday because of him. So because it's a 1 minute subscriber, so you have to be a subscriber for 1 minute to be able to chat.
The Live Faster G said a death wobble is
As long as it's nothing rude, disgusting, or against the rule. So be careful what you say. Remember, you're a subscriber, so you should be nice. You should understand the rules. Yeah, so he was keep subscribing and then getting timed out because he was just doing the spam, but he wasn't unsubscribing. So, but if he did it again today on new accounts, he probably will get hidden. Because even when you hide someone, they're still a subscriber unless they unsubscribe.
Said I enjoyed our new friend. He was amazing. I want him to come back.
Mate, same.
SMGs. Said where are you going?
I am going to Newcastle. Well, I'm at Newcastle. I've got a delivery of 2 packs of plywood, and then down to the port of Sunderland to get loaded up to go down to Blackburn, and then from Blackburn down to Southampton. Getting as far down as I can tonight. I don't know if I'll make it to Southampton. It all depends on timing. I think work time will be the biggest issue tonight. So I started at 5:30, so I've got like either 6:30 or 8:30. Probably finish closer. So I'm thinking when I get to this delivery, open.
Said a death wobble is common for motorcycles.
Oh,
SMGs.
yes, I know that.
Said thank you for doing that Birmingham trip.
Well,
Batman up on.
You're welcome.
Said it's a something if it was top heavy it will top over and wreck. He was about to say about death wobble.
Yeah,
I've
tank slap or something.
Said we have a Newcastle in NSW.
Oh, yeah, because Newcastle's just the best. New NSW, New South Wales.
MR Ganga.
Oh.
Said good morning truckers.
Oh, Mr. Danga. Naughty, naughty Mr. Danga. Jason got absolutely drenched last night.
SMGs.
When I put too much
Said morning MR
baking soda in my
Foodtube SG.
reservoir.
Said morning Mr. Danga. Batman up on. Said Danga spotted.
You better run and hide. Yes, Mr. Danga, I done your little thingy bobby with the vinegar, the water and the baking soda, and it did work.
Said what happened?
It worked, so pushed a lot of gunk through the pipes, but it was literally like a volcano. I got drenched. Yeah, so thank you for that. It has worked. How long for? Who knows? But it did push out a lot of gunk through the pipe. I thought they were blocked.
SMGs.
And then I took them off the
Said have you
wiper.
been to Chapel St. Leonard's?
Sounds familiar.
MR Ganga. Said how much bicarbonate did you use?
A little bit too much.
Foodtube SG.
I didn't have a spoon.
Said I said it would happen, but no one believed me. Haha LOL.
Wait, so I am a truck driver, don't forget, and I'm a little bit of a caveman. So I used my hand as a measuring thing for the bicarb. So I emptied it onto my hand and then poured it into the bottle and then poured it quickly into the reservoir at the side of the passenger door. Put the lid back on and I just heard it.
MR Ganga. Said I did say many times only a teaspoon.
I thought like, yeah, no, yeah. I was like, oh, but that was for a little bit of water. My reservoir holds a lot more. I was trying to like upscale it. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have, but it's still your fault.
SMGs. Said he don't have a spoon.
I don't have a spoon. Well, I had a spoon, but I use that to eat my breakfast with, and I'm not going to use bicarb soda on that. Ugh. But yeah, so I put my washers on, and my washers weren't working. I'm like, oh no, what have I done?
Said THR, good thing is it's cleaned them out.
Yeah, made the amount of gunk, there's probably a tablespoon worth of gunk coming out each one, so it wouldn't work. So the wipers weren't working. Well, the wipers were working, but the water wasn't coming out. I'm like, I've damaged something. So I took the pipe off the window wipers, and literally there was a massive amount of like gunk that came out. It looked like something off Aliens.
Foodtube SG said yes, and it cleaned Jason at the same time. LOL.
It did, yes. I am sparkly clean.
George Marin TXH said morning, Jason.
Good morning, Mr. George. Good morning. You might be able to see it on the windscreen, the reflection. Woo!
Foodtube SG said morning, George. How are you? Sammy QH. Said GD morning guys.
Good morning.
Batman Alpun. Said Jason said he said a volcano, he meant a bicarbonate volcano spish. Foodtube SG. Said no, it's blurry LOL. George Marin TXH. Said nice and clean. MR Ganga. Said did you fill up with distilled water? George Marin TXH.
Yes. No.
Said great.
No, so
Bingo
Halifax didn't
CY.
have distilled, they had
Said giggle.
deionized. But the guy says it was pretty much the same thing. So hopefully he didn't lie to us. So I used some of the Rain X, what's it called? It like gets all road tar and all the bugs.
Sammy
it's
QH.
50-50.
Said what are we talking about?
Just how clean me window is, apart from that little bug there. I think there's a bug splat right there. I think I might have been going downhill when I hit that one.
Foodtube SG. Said Jason I wish you filmed that volcano backwash, it would have been a massive laugh LOL.
Mate, it would have. I might have made it to 5k just off that one video alone.
MR Ganga. Said could use bottled spring water. Sammy QH.
Spring water, yes.
Said mind me asking what did you use?
What to clean my window? White vinegar. I think he'd vinegar. Not vinegar, yeah, white vinegar. Water and a little bit too much bicarbonate soda.
Foodtube SG. Said if not more LOL.
I may have got 1 million views.
MR Ganga. Said the screen does look very clean today.
Right, there's like a gel I put on the outside, and the instruction says make little circles
Foodtube
and go up and
SG.
down, up and down, up and
Said
down.
here's the question Jason, did you shake it when you added it? SMGs. Said will you do the Blackburn trip today?
Yes, so I'm going to Newcastle now to do a little delivery, then down to the Port of Sunderland to pick up a collection that's going to Blackburn, and then from Blackburn down to Southampton. So I'll probably only make it to halfway to Southampton, maybe, depends on timing. But yeah,
Robert.
that's my plan.
Said people always laugh at another's misfortune.
Exactly.
Foodtube SG. Said what did you crack open? I heard the laugh and the crack of the can, haha LOL.
It was just me coughing.
Live
I've got a bit
faster,
of a coffee
Said
frost.
him back.
Welcome back.
Batman Alpun. Said I heard can open. Jason, what is it?
It was just me. It was me coughing.
Said are you going via A59?
I don't know yet.
Bingo
I'll have a
CY.
look at the traffic when I pick
Said
up
is it
from
true you
Sunderland.
can clean glass with newspaper?
Yes. So Beck told us that with the newspaper. It takes all the road tar off the glass. Because of the oil on the newspaper, it's really good for glass.
SMGs. Said it's north of Skegness. Foodtube SG. Said no it wasn't Jason, you have a monster can LOL.
No. Yeah, so I was putting the gel on the window. It's like a sealing kind of thing.
Demoverly.
And
Said where are George and Bex?
Beck didn't work.
Batman
George
Alpine.
just said hello.
Said sure Jason, don't be spreading lies.
I've just got a frog in my throat. Yeah, so I was putting it on by hand and my wrist was killing. And one of the other guys on the yard was like,
Batman.
oh, do you want to use my air gun?
Said ELO mate.
I'm like, what do you mean, your air gun? And he's a little polishing wheel that you connect to the airline, and it's mainly for polishing.
Foodtube SG.
But
Said Batman number 2 has arrived.
really,
Batman. Said 2 Batmans.
yes, two of the best people. Na 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 na. To Batman.
Demoverly. Said Batman 2.
Ah,
George Marin TXH. Said yes I'm here.
yeah, doesn't matter how many Batman we got here. We know there's going to be no penguin.
Demoverly. Said sorry George. Foodtube SG. said, or Joker lock. Mr. Danga. Said lots of jokers here though.
They are, mate, they are. This is Joker's
George Marin
congregation.
TXH. Said it's okay.
I thought we were going to have to wait another
SMGs.
week for you to change your name.
Said I am going on holiday Saturday.
Well, hey, well, enjoy, mate, enjoy.
Batman up on. Said Jason had me the can that better a Pepsi Max, not Monster.
100% guys, it was not an energy drink. I 100% trusted it wasn't
Mr.
an energy
Danga.
drink.
Said anyone watching the new Spider-Man movie?
Oh, is it out yet? I didn't know it was out. Okay,
Fuchu Best G.
okay guys, okay.
Said on is driving the truck.
It may have been
And
a
coughed
Coke.
at the same time he opened the can but won't say what it is, haha lol.
It's a Coke, it's a full fat Coke.
Bingo ZY. Said banana banana banana.
Yeah, none of that, mate.
Splatman.
Yeah, none of that.
SMGs. Said Mr. Danga is lying about the Spider-Man. Fuchu Best G. Said very unhealthy.
And I'm a truck driver, it's in with DNA. Oh, I done me test along here. So when I learned to drive
Batman
a class
Alpine.
1, I done me test
Said
along
at
here.
least it's not Monster.
Exactly, mate, exactly. It's unhealthy, but it's
Mr.
not a monster.
Danga. Said how am I lying? Very strange.
Very strange, mate, very strange. I know it's out. I think
Fuchu
it
Best
literally
G.
just came out, wasn't it?
Said okay, we will let it slide this time, Jason lol.
Until Bex comes on and yields the grass on it.
Bingo ZY. Said I like Spider-Man. Live
Spider-Man,
faster, G.
Spider-Man,
Said I'm gonna go sleep.
doing what a spider can. Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
SMGs. Said because it's on 29th July. Live faster,
Yeah,
G.
it comes out at different
Said
times.
change my mind.
Different
Batman
different
Alpine.
countries, it comes out at
Said the
different times.
diet sodas are worse.
Yeah. Films come out at different times in different parts of the world. That's why it's called a premiere. Because it premieres in one country.
Mr. Danga. Said I asked if anyone is going to see it.
Yeah. He didn't say, is anyone going to see it tonight? You silly belly. Oh, guys, when I come back, remind us to turn right up here instead of going straight over. You'll see one of the
Batman
the
Alpine.
northeast
Said
squirrel
most
bridge.
likely not.
There's a squirrel bridge. So this place has got red squirrels, and it's got a little bridge for them to go across the road. It's quite cute. I don't know if they use it, but it's there if they do. Should be left up here on double row. Where is a double row? Is it here? I don't know. Yeah, double row.
Bingo ZY. Said keys g'day mate. Fuchu SG. Said the new Batman is out on February 28th, 2028. It was delayed on release. Should have been next year. Batman. Said I was on hours ago, but Jason overslept lol.
Oh, terrible. How bad is Jason for doing that? Silly Jason. Should be just up here somewhere. There it is. Seen. And
Keys
the
master.
gates are closed.
Said how are ya?
Stand clear of the gates, please. Right.
Fuchu Best G.
Said, are we there yet? LOL.
We are, mate. We are,
Bingo
but
Z1.
they closed.
Said, Bluey movie out next year.
Yeah, look, it's closed. Ooh. So if I take a 15-minute break now, it means I only need a half an hour one if I don't make it a Blackburn. Right, I'll put the address in for Ported Town.
FoodTube SG.
Yeah, they make furniture. If you look at the sign there, there, they make like furniture, and all I'm delivering is their wood to make the furniture. Oh, yeah, right, guys. I learned something really, really bad yesterday. If you buy a sofa, have a look inside. There might be a brick or two inside of your sofa, which I did not know. So, you know, when I done the delivery, the first delivery yesterday, there was like 2-3 pallets of bricks. I'm like, oh, what are you doing, building an outhouse? He was like, oh no, they're for the sofas. I'm like, well, you make bricks out of you make sofas out of bricks? He's like, oh no, it's ballast, so they equal the weight of them. I'm like, do you not use like a normal ballast for that? He's like, oh no, it's too bad to use bricks. So be very careful, guys, if you buy a sofa that hasn't got a brick inside of it. How bad's that? You pay hundreds of pounds for a sofa, and it could have a brick inside of it. Uh, 3, 5, 6, 3, 4, 1, 3, 5, 6, 3, 4, 1. That is 15, 30, 15, 20, 21. I think the guy was talking. Sorry, guys, I don't know why. Oh, that's why TTS isn't reading it out. Yeah, guys, I'm just looking on the map. You've got a full. No, it's not a full trailer. It is 2 pallets. I can show you if you want. Do you want to see what's in the back of the trailer? I'll sort that out when I come back in. Brick inside. Not these ones, but. So that's all I've got. Should be a quick drop, yeah. Oh, pardon me. This is why I love me tipper. Yeah. Yesterday, but I'll just run out of time. No, Batman. So putting them in the back door will put the weight in the back of the trailer. Coming up the motorway, it could make the trailer wobble really bad to a point where it flips the truck over. Yes, I'm just north of Newcastle. It's a blue jumper. No. It's just a blue high vis. Just a normal high vis. I've got different colours: blue, black, yellow, orange. I've even got a pink one. Whatever. Blue, yellow, black, blue, pink, orange. Is that 5? Yellow, pink, blue, orange, black. Yeah, 5. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad, guys. And the curtains I can open from the front, so it's literally just opening both sides of the curtains on the front of the trailer and pull it back a little bit. It doesn't really take that long. The longest bit is usually them taking it off the truck. Has anyone never said you can't come on with blue on? Yeah, loads of people. So on there I've got me two shirts. I've got a yellow orange one if I'm going to a building site or if I'm going normal, but I always fight back with them. So the health and safety rules is a class 3 high-vis top, which this is. Most sites it only says a class 3 high-vis, which this is a class 3. Basically means there's the what's it called, that goes all the way around, so I can be seen with that. That is a class 3. So if you look up a definition of the different levels of high-vis uniform, this does fall in that category. So they might not like it. They might think, oh, you need a high-vis vest on. No, this is better than a high-vis vest. Because if you don't close a high-vis vest, then you're not class 3, because you haven't got 360-degree sight, which a lot of people don't like closing up their high-vis jackets. I think it's 7:30, but my boss wanted us to be here at 7 o'clock in case they're opened. No, Batman, just the front of the trailer, so you can open the trailer from the front or the back, depending on where the stock is in the trailer. I think I might be stupid. The last guy's calling me that because, mate, you're not. Bingo, that's absolutely fine, mate. There's no sort like, yeah. Hello, Biblio. Can I get my breakfast? Yeah, mate, help yourself to breakfast. Hello. TTS isn't on. I'm just trying to find my next delivery. It'll be on soon. So you can technically take your... No. So breaks are a 15-minute and then a 30-minute for the 45-minute break. A 30-minute would only count as a 15-minute drive break. So as long as I get a 15-minute break in here, it means I just need a half an hour break later on when I get to the 4.5 hour mark. Yes, I'll finish this before they come. 356, 341 minus 356, 315 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 21. So I've done 21 miles and then Port of Sunderland next. Yeah, guys, once I get the Port of Sunderland up on my Sat-Navi, I will put the TTS back on. 2 seconds. One. Oh, rain. I love rain. I hope it rains on the drive down to Southampton. Foodie, love the name. Yep. He did make... Just don't follow him when he tells you food ideas. His taste in food is quite questionable. Did I say that out loud? Sorry, Foodie. I'm going on Barrack Street, navigate. Might be quicker if I go through the tunnel. Oh, I'll be going through the Tyne Tunnel. Yay! Yes, I'm going to keep it on until I get to Blackburn. I think they said they have class 2. I don't think I'm allowed to film at Blackburn, but if, like, yeah, it's only a quick delivery there. It's only pulp I'm taking, paper. So yeah. I think it's raining 24 hours. Yeah. We all love the rain. Rain. We all love the rain. And drive. So if I go under the Tyne Tunnel, it will be a hell of a lot quicker. So if I go, can I go that way? Yep. That way onto the A19, through the tunnel. 1, 2, 3, 4th exit, over the Spire Bridge, down to Sunderland from the 1231. So A19, 1231. Right, I know that route. Through Sunderland, I can go through there, turn right, and then I'm there. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, that's not too bad. I'll be low emission zone. Put TTS back on for these guys. Browser. Oh. Oh, why is that went off? Oh. Oh, why is it not working? 2 seconds, guys. There's a problem with TTS. Continue. Unmute. There we go. Connected. So next voice should read it out. So hear me out. I had peri peri sauce, mayo, barbecue sauce, garlic mayo, parsley, onion granules, and smoked paprika with some pepper. It was divine. It was divine. Ooh, you can see me reflected. Look, where is it? There? Where is it? I have the glasses that clean. Look, guys, you can see me reflection right here, right there. Ooh. Right there.
Said thanks for Vitamark I got from you. I like smell LT night and day. You got good teeth to smell.
Hey, we're called
Batman.
back. Woo!
Said you might even get job in Liverpool if in Blackburn.
I don't know where it will be. Hello, Mr. Troll. Hey. As we sit here, we watch
Foodtube
the
SG.
native pigeon.
Said I have 7-star Michelin chef plus minus 6 stars. Haha lol.
-8. We sit here in England watching the mighty pigeon.
Bibaloy.
Sit on the fence.
Said in Europe is raining very hard.
Yeah, mate, you've
Foodtube
said
SG.
several times.
Said our friend is back. I missed you, bro.
Yay! Friend! You're my troll friend! Yay! So we sit here in England and we watch the pigeon. The pigeon is native to the UK. It likes to feed on a Greg Sawney and then everything else. It is, oh, don't fly away, you're famous now! Oh. Oh, that was quite funny.
Foodtube SG. Said special friend troll, how many channels did you make last night? Haha lol. Batman up on. Said the gate is closed. I want him let me in.
Please let me in. Please, please, sir. The thing is, there's like 2 cars in the car park. Oh, that car driver just shook his head at us.
Batman. Said I walked past house and they both at it. She was screaming yuck.
So if I come out here, I turn right, I go left on the A19 all the way down, back to the A19.
Batman up on. Said. ...
should have, guys, I forgot to do one window. I forgot to do me Juliet balcony. Darn it. So I've got a little window back there. And a little bit dirty, as you can tell. So yeah, there's my little sunroof. There's a button there. Yay! Let there be light! That there, guys, is a smoke detector and a CO2 detector.
Bingo ZY said, I love mashed potatoes with coleslaw dressing and tomato sauce.
Yuck.
FoodTube SG said, what, wait, I thought Batman didn't have his name, or am I thinking of someone else, bro?
I don't know, I thought he couldn't, like, because he changed his name to I thought he couldn't change it for 14 days, but yeah. No idea, mate. No idea. I am confused as a box of spanners. There may be a different Batman. You never know. I don't know. I don't know anything. La 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 la. Hey, dude.
FoodTube SG said, last warning, Jason. Keys Master said, trucking Jason people are weird, LOL.
They are very weird.
Batman
They are
online
very weird, Keys.
said, I think that was me.
Boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing. Autobots assemble.
Robert said, should the CO2 detector be at a lower spot?
No, so that's just the sounder. So that's the
Keys Master
built-in.
said, is that Deadpool?
It is, yes. So that's what I thought, but there's a hard wire going from it down
said,
to the
Jason
bottom.
has lost the plot, LOL.
Yeah. Well, I sit still, guys. I go crazy.
Batman said, have you had your monster yet?
No, I have not. No, I have not. Yeah, so there's a sensor somewhere low that it's hardwired to.
Bingo ZY said, how does Jason get a warning when it is his channel?
Because I'm naughty, that's why.
Said, I went to the gym, I'm so sore.
Oh. So there it is there, guys. I haven't yet. Still there. Do, 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 do. Yeah, CO2's heavier than air.
Robert said, okay, understand, CO2 heavy in the air in the cab.
Well,
Keys Master said, dang, Jason, you are prepared.
Oh, always, mate. I don't like to buy anything when I'm out on the road.
Batman Opun said, Jason, do you have a portable TV?
No, but I use my tablet. So I've got a little Samsung tablet.
Said, loads goodies, so people have TVs in cabs.
Yeah, so what I find, and it's not universal, but mainly if you are a...
Dulungnum question mark said, go to Finland.
I would love
Bingo
to.
ZY said, FoodTube, have you ever had ice cream and orange juice?
Weird.
Keys Master said, I want the Coke, LOL.
I've got a few. So what I find personally is container drivers will have their trucks kitted out with everything, but that is purely because a lot of their time is spent waiting to be unloaded or loaded. So a lot of container drivers, it can take 3 to 4 hours every load to get loaded or to get unloaded. So when, like, Trucker Lim, so he's got everything he needs in his truck because he could be sitting there for 3-4 hours when they unload him or load him. For me, doing what you'll generally find in general haulage is there's not a lot of waiting around. Some people still do, but it...
Said Defo, not that choice of food. I have a Coke float, but that's it.
Keys Master! Ooh. Drinks. Yeah.
Keys Master
don't tell back.
Said, what could the woodchuck chuck and a could chuck would chuck wood?
Yeah, don't mess with T-test, please.
Batman said, your scene that just use your phone just needs Sky Go. Keys Master said, a bunch of Cokes Batman up on.
Mainly Diet Coke.
Said, or a purple cow I would like.
So yeah, Coke, Diet Coke, Pepsi, energy drinks, some bottles of water, all kept under there.
Thulunknum question mark. Said one time I pooped and it was on fire.
No, you didn't. That way, be respectful in the channel. Yeah, so my general rule of thumb is I take one Coke out and I put one Coke in, or if I have an energy drink, I put one in.
Said, is the water cold?
No, but I've got cold water in the fridge. So what I'll do is I'll take like 2 out,
Thulunknum
put
question
2
mark.
in the fridge, as I have
Said,
one.
sorry.
As I have one, I put one in.
CY. Said a pie floater is a meat pie and stew. Batman. Said only thing even though the wagon's off is that fridge on all time.
Yeah, it is, yeah. So there's a little switch underneath that you can change the temperature. You might be... So there's a little switch there.
Thulunknum question mark. Said sorry.
Yes, so CO2 is heavier than air. So what you'll usually find
Keys
is a
master.
CO2 sensor.
Said you should do a truck point of view.
This is a truck point of view of what I'm saying. Yeah, so what you'll usually find is that your CO2 monitor is below where you sleep. The sensor should always be below where your head is when you're asleep. So if you live in a flat and there's only one floor, make sure that your sensor in the kitchen is lower down than where your head
master. Said I mean you should do a truck show us around video.
Oh, I've done a few, mate. I've done one the other day. I've done, yeah. I'm waiting for Foodie to get his drone.
Said CO2 is gas, isn't it?
Yes, but it's what you breathe out. So you breathe in oxygen and you breathe out CO2. Or yeah, carbon monoxide.
Batman up on. Said yes.
Yeah, so it's heavier. So that is heavier than air. So when you're asleep, if you've got a gas leak or something like that, it slowly fills up from the floor up. So your sensor should always be below your head. So if you live in a house with stairs and you live upstairs, the sensor generally is in your kitchen somewhere, or at the bottom of your stairs, and that is in case it rises up. But if you live in a flat or a single floored accommodation, make sure your CO2 sensor is lower than where your head is when you sleep. So if you live on a single floor house, apartment, or any kind of accommodation like that, you'll have a CO2 sensor in your kitchen.
Master. Said I just drank sparkling water, delicious.
So go look in your kitchen. If your CO2 monitor, which is similar to a smoke detector, but it'll have on CO2, make sure, most people put it on top of the boiler.
Robert. Said caravan accidents with gas heaters not uncommon with CO2.
Yeah. Well, I see a lot of people cooking in their cabs with a gas cooker and the windows aren't even open. It's absolute. That's why a lot of companies don't let you use a gas stove when you're cooking in the cab, and they'll fit a microwave because of CO2 poisoning. It is very bad, guys. Sometimes you can't smell it. You may get a little bit of a headache, but you may not wake up.
Keys master.
Well, you won't wake up.
Said, how do you cook your food, Jason?
I've got a jet boil.
Batman up on. Said I think I would think it's carbon monoxide.
Yeah, it's really
Bingo
bad.
ZY. Said cool, interesting, I live in a farmhouse.
So yeah, guys, if you live on a single floored apartment, a house, a flat, go in your kitchen, have a look where your CO2 sensor is, and make sure it's lower than where your head is when you're asleep. Usually, when if it's a rented accommodation, the landlord will put the sensor on top of your gas boiler, on top of your boiler, because if there's a leak, it'll set the alarm off. Not necessarily, because it's heavier. It could be a leak on a pipe that goes down, and if it's higher than your head.
Said Jason is smart. You should be a teacher.
I'm just very safety aware, mate, because I live in a truck Monday to Friday and I cook with gas. I need to make sure that I understand it and I'm not putting myself at risk. So if you think if I cook on here, my head is pretty much the same level. So if there's a gas leak, the gas would slowly fill up the footwell, come up to here, and I potentially could be asleep. So you need to be aware of safety when you're doing these things. But even in your house, guys, make sure that, one, you've got a CO2 sensor, and two, that it works. So usually there's a big red button and it says test me. And if you press that button, it'll set the alarm off for like 5 seconds, just to make sure the batteries aren't on kaput. So if you are young and you live with your ma, your dad, your family, ask them to check the alarm. But if you are a grown up, you really should know how to check it yourself by pressing the big button. It usually says test me with a button in the middle. So for this one, see that there, that bit there, you press that in and it just sets the alarm off. But this is power to the main battery, so it's not
Keys master.
it's not battery
Said
powered.
here there is a smell of there is a gas leak.
Not necessarily.
William Curry.
Not necessarily.
Said good morning.
Good morning. So gas doesn't smell. The gas company put that smell into your gas. So that when you turn on your oven and you can smell it, that is, a lot of that smell is added, so you can smell it. But gas is, is it odorless? Is that the right word? Odorless? No, that's add. Yeah, you only have to
Bingo ZY. Said I will get dad to cheek.
Yeah, just check it once a year. Like I say, some of them, if they're battery powered, you'll hear a beep every few minutes if the battery's getting low. But the problem is, people rely on that beep to tell them the battery's low. If the battery just dies, which batteries can do, it wouldn't have that little bit of energy to give you the beep.
Robert.
So just always test it,
Said
guys.
so is nitrous oxide the gas they use on trucks and motorhomes.
Is that what it is?
Batman.
Nitrous oxide. Wow.
Said you can't smell carbon, it's silent killer.
Yeah, and that's what we're saying. That's why your sensor needs to be below where your head is. So if you do live in a flat, an
Batman
apartment,
Alban. Said both are dangerous.
Yeah.
Dang code 2 yes odorless is doesn't smell.
yeah, and that's why if you do live in an apartment, a flat, a one floor apartment or whatever, make sure your CO2, guys, is lower than where your head is. So look at where your head is when you're in bed, if you sleep on the sofa, well, whatever.
Batman.
Make sure your sensor in the kitchen
Said
is
we've
lower.
got one goes off at heat.
Yeah, well, you've got smoke detectors, heat detectors, CO2 detectors. There's loads of different kinds of detectors. The one you might not have a CO2 detector. If you're, I don't know around the rest of the world, but in England, if you rent, you should have a CO2 sensor by the landlord. I don't know if it's law or if it's just good practice. But if you contact your local fire station, not 999 and not 101, if you contact them on their normal landline, you can Google it, they will come round and do a fire inspection for you and give you one. They're really good like that. But like I say, you might have one in your house and it might just be a fire detector for heat or smoke. But if you have got it, so you might not have a gas boiler, you might have one of them new electric ones, which wouldn't then have gas, so you wouldn't have an issue.
SG. Said well if you smell gas don't light a match. Bingo ZY.
Sometimes you can't smell it.
Said some guy said to check for gas by lighting a match. I didn't try it.
Yeah, don't try that, mate. Don't try
Foodtube
that.
SG. Said otherwise you will become a romaine candle.
Oh, that didn't sound. Sorry guys, I forgot the shower arrived. Listen up, I use.
Batman. Said hot if you smell gas you get out house ring British Gas or Eon. Batman Alban. Said don't light a match, only open windows and doors.
Yeah. The problem is sometimes you might not be able to smell it.
Robert. Said old mate who had his diesel stolen last week may have also been gassed.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. So they will gas you. So on the back of the truck, there's a little in valve, what brings in the oxygen for your night heater. Unfortunately, in Britain, a lot of people are given.
Said no, you ring the fire brigade.
A lot of people are given gassed when they're getting the diesel stolen, or they'll use some kind of CO2 gas canister and lev it off near the inlet valve if you've got your night heater on, because it sucks in the air and it makes the driver sleepy so they don't wake up when they're getting the thingy. But yeah, Robert, he was almost on the point of giving up trucking. So I don't know if you've seen his latest short when he spoke to his dad about it, and he was literally on the fence of stop truck driving because of all the issues. But it is getting bad. It is bad, like. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of a safety public announcement here, which is good. Even if one person checks their CO2 sensor because of this conversation, it'll be amazing.
Robert said, I know, I really felt for the young lad. Fuchube SG said, well, does anyone remember dentists where they used gas many years ago to put you to sleep?
Yeah.
Batman said, what's time's gaff open?
Mate, I thought it was 7:30. I literally, like, he told us to be here at 7 o'clock till it opens at 7:30.
George Marin TXH said they not open yet.
Nope. Right, guys, have you seen any cars come and open the gate?
Nightbot said, enjoyed the stream. Subscribe to Trucking Jason channel. He goes live Monday to Friday throughout the day in the UK. Type the following in the chat to find out more information. Command. Batman said, so does every cab need one them carbon alarms now?
I would say yes for safety.
Said, is there another entrance?
Not on Google
Bingo
Maps.
ZY.
Not on Google.
Said, now dentists use baseball bats to put you to sleep. Batman Opun said, that's bad. Hopefully they realize that they upping demands by doing hard-working truckers.
There's an entrance there that goes up into this car park. So if someone did go in there, I'd see them in the car park.
Foodtube SG said, Jason, you should pull round to the gate and beep the horn for 5 minutes. LOL.
Yeah, I literally don't think anyone's here. Oh,
Batman
no,
said, how don't munching dentist kiss death?
No, that's not good. Guys. Where is it? Can you see? Look at the sign there. Right there. 10 till 5. But that one says 11 till 5. Oh no. Oh, please don't say 10 o'clock.
Batman said, it looks like shut down to me. A lot sofa places shutting down.
Yeah, everyone's buying online. That's
Foodtube
right.
SG said, looks like you there till 10. Should Pigeon your boss? LOL.
He doesn't start till 8 o'clock.
George Marin TXH said, call them.
Mate, there's no one came in. There's no one to call. Can you see? Ah, that's better. There. That's the stickers, guys. You can see the little shininess at the bottom. Yeah, that might be better light. No, that's worse. Do. That's crazy though. So if these close at 4 o'clock, wait, say 5 there, I could have made it yesterday.
Said, if it was me, I would get out and hand bail one at a time of the truck to the side of the road. They can't say it wasn't delivered, then haha LOL.
Oh, how are you? Right, mate, you live in the northeast.
Said, you sing good.
Oh, thank you. Mate, Foodie, get up to Seaton Delvin and come give us a hand. Anyone else in the northeast, get yourselves here and give us a hand on unloading it all. We'll just hide over the fence. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Robert said, well, I need to go get some supplies. Catch you in an hour. Fuchu Best
See you later, Robert.
said, on way now, bro. Give me 5 minutes, lol. Bingo ZY said, do you like country music?
Yeah, I like most
Batman
music.
Oppen
I like most.
said, oh boy.
Yeah, but guys, this is the reality of being a truck driver. You know, like you guys think when I'm not filming, I must be, I don't know, going to the cinema or something. But the majority of the time, I'm waiting for something. I'm waiting to get in. I'm waiting to get out. I'm waiting to get loaded. I'm waiting for something. But this is the reality. So when you guys are like, oh, like,
Batman
are you go live again?
Said, it doesn't look operational to me. It looked dead, that sofa place.
Yeah, they probably only make like 5. It could be one of them places that only open when they get an order. So there's a lot of places that only open when a customer orders something, mainly bespoke, like big
Fuchu
stuff.
Best G
Could be, yeah.
said, here we are. I would have said trucking, but it looks like we waiting till 10. This is trucking insane, lol.
Exactly, mate. But it is the reality of it. So if I stop
Batman
streaming,
Oppen said, he running.
it was a girl actually. If I stop streaming, you guys would be like, when you come back on? When you streaming again? I'm like, as soon as I get unloaded.
Said hi.
Hello and welcome. But this is the reality of being a truck driver. There is a lot of waiting around. And the problem
Batman Oppen said, oops.
The problem is, so if this opens at 10 o'clock, it'll take 15 minutes, half an hour to unload. Then I have to get down to the port to Sunderland to get loaded. So just say 11 o'clock. Then I drive down to Blackburn, probably 3 hours, maybe more.
Fuchu Best
And then
G
get loaded and
said,
down to
no,
Southampton.
keep streaming, bro. I like it how we see the version of trucking.
Yeah. But like I say, when I usually end the stream, I always go live when I can. And sometimes it's because of things like this. I just have to wait. But yeah, at 8 o'clock, I'll phone the office and let them know that they're not open and they're saying Thursday at 10 o'clock. They may come in at 9. It might be open to customers at 10 o'clock. But yeah, I think it's quite funny. Like I say, if that sounds real, if they did close at 5 o'clock, I could have got here yesterday. Because I would have been here at 4:45.
Fuchu Best G said, plus it makes it a bit more fun for you to keep the stream on.
Well, it didn't. It really didn't. How many have I got now? 95. So 5 more to hit 3,100. Wow. So guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I need 5 more to hit 3,100.
Fuchu Best G said, or yes, you could have done. Batman said, good at ring them.
I can't till 8 o'clock. Wait, my boss is late.
Said, or well, I am going then, haha, lol. Batman Oppen said, day 25, still no tomatoes.
But I don't know why it's here. It's an hour from here to the port.
Shell Ages said, BZ in the house.
Busy.
Batman said, Batman, you growing tomatoes. Bingo ZY said, yes. We have no tomatoes. Shell Ages said, oops NZ. Fuchu Best G said, Toma toes not tomatoes. Robert said you may get your 45-minute break.
Mate,
Shell Ages
hey,
said New Zealand.
I've been here 40 minutes already, so...
Batman Opun said no, I'm not just saying to be funny.
Which makes it slightly better. So if I reset my time now, when I get loaded at Sunderland, I can have another 15 minutes there when the load
Batman
is. So...
said he's had his 45 minutes 10 times over.
But, aye guys, those that haven't done trucking before, this is the reality of it. So when they keep going on about there's a driver shortage, there's not. There's a productivity shortage.
Bingo ZY said New Zealand. Hi neighbor. FoodTube SG said wait, what, hang on a minute, Robert, you said you're going to get supplies, or was that a bit of a joke, haha lol. Batman Opun said tomato sandwich are really good. Shell Ages said hey Bingo, where you at? Bingo ZY said Australia. FoodTube SG said I thought that bloke was coming to see you then, okay, my bad, haha lol. Batman said tomato on toast is better, black pepper. Shell Ages said sweet. Robert said I'm just hitching up the horse as we speak.
Oh yeah, you said talking about bat, didn't you? Let's have a look while I'm waiting. Ooh. That is a bat.
Batman Opun said how's Auckland down there?
That's crazy.
FoodTube SG said okay.
Wow, that bat's crazy.
Shell Ages said him in Christchurch.
Ooh. I've got
Robert
family that live in North
said I will
New
send you
Zealand.
the pic.
That's crazy, that. I've never seen like a bat like that before. Wow. Yeah, I've got family that live in North
FoodTube
New
SG
Zealand.
said I am going to change my pic to my motorbike, 1 sec.
One. You took too long.
Batman Opun said oh, how it's the weather down there.
Hello matey, how are you doing? Just waiting for this place to open.
Bingo ZY said I am on a dairy farm outside of Brisbane.
Ooh. My friend's got a
Shell
dairy farm.
Ages said Auckland is in the North Island and Christchurch is in the South Island.
Yep. I think they go back in 2 weeks. They're over in, some of them are over in England
Rogering
right now.
said have you ever had a ladyboy massage your prostate?
Yeah, none of that here, mate. Sorry about that, guys. Be respectful or be gone.
FoodTube SG said Jason, you beat me to it.
Well, yeah, I'm not driving. I can do everything. I can even time you
Sammy
out there.
QH said that one was different, lol.
I can even time you out, Foodie. What options have I got for Foodie? Put user in time out. 10 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 24 hours. That's a big jump. Why not 1 hour? Why not 6 hours?
Batman Opun. Said we mate keep it G-rated, family friendly and don't be a punk mate.
Exactly.
Bingo ZY. Said that was gross.
Yeah, he's gone, guys. Let's move on. He's gone. And unless he comes back on another channel, he won't be back.
FoodTube SG. Said who mentioned horses, my profile pic is a horse now.
Nee way. It was Robert. Oh.
Shell Ages.
Oh, guys.
Said my picture is a sharp pie.
Ooh, yay. 2 minutes, guys. Yay. Though he did say I might have to wait a little while. So that's what I've got on, guys. Just 2 packs of wood. Don't know if you can see in there. Just little planks of wood. So I've took the straps off. That's how they're thingied onto the truck. Gets hooked onto there, over the top and on the other side. And then me little swamp box for me corners. So these go on the top and the ratchets go over the top, so it doesn't damage the product.
Said they were 3 inches thick.
Now look. Jason, keep it PG, Jason. I was going to reply, but so yeah, he's just getting the forklift from the factory, and they are on a 2-week stand down, so the guys in the workshop are off for 2 weeks.
Foodtube SG said, yeah, no, don't reply, Jaskin. Keep it clean, I read your mind, haha, lol.
You know exactly what I was going to say, mate. Just cleaning the lens for you. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so curtain sided trailers can be opened the front or the back. Doesn't really matter. Do that. So guys, when he comes out with the forklift, he'll take two packs off. He's already sent the paperwork, but I need to close YouTube down to do the paperwork. So the screen will go off temporarily once I'm doing the paperwork, but it will come back for the drive down to Sunderland. What did I miss? Catch you next time. My dad is not past. You're welcome. Trucker Leo, thank you for the follow, matey. If you're still here, sound is being muted.
Foodtube SG said that looks like untreated beech lumber, which for furniture is about 3 by 8 by 2.5 meters.
No, it's not. It's Baltic arrow wood, but the right measurements. Well done. Profile pictures of horse. Yeah, so when I start up the engine, it powers up and it sometimes goes off, but it always comes back on. But yeah, so once he comes out with the forklift, guys, I'll be getting unloaded, 2 packs, won't take him that long, close up the curtains, do the paperwork, and then away to Sunderland.
Foodtube SG said, or that is used for making the armrest and seat panels.
Yeah, possibly.
Big Mac said, hi there, Jason Bauer.
Hello, Big Mac. Yeah, so a lot of this wood comes from where it all comes on a boat. So it all gets shipped to the UK from different parts of the world. Quite interesting. Like, none of the wood I've carried today was from the UK. That's why I picked up from Surrey Port. It all got shipped across. So the date on one of the...
Foodtube SG said they use untreated 2 by 3 and 3 by 4 for the base.
Yeah.
Foodtube SG said, morning Big Mac bro, how are you?
You would have thought they would have used like a UK wood, but a lot of furniture places always import their wood.
Foodtube SG said, no, UK wood isn't produced to be as strong as it would be for furniture. Big Mac. Said hi there foodie, I'm good thanks for asking. FoodTube SG. Said you're welcome brother.
Oh, here's the forklift, guys. Here's the forklift.
FoodTube SG. Said I hear TikTok it rings around in your head lol.
Yeah, but both of them, mate. Get unloaded now, guys. Just gonna mute it when I go outside. I'm just doing the paperwork, guys. I'll be back in a minute. When it is off, we are gone.
George Marin TXH said 28 likes.
Yay!
FoodTube SG said yeah, we on movers.
We are moving.
Batman said UI finally.
Yay! Like I say, guys, once he was here, it was quick to unload. It was just waiting for him to unload it. Yeah, so he was just telling us that the builders are in a 2 week on a 2 week stand down.
Batman said shutdown.
Yeah. So apparently they get 2 weeks off this time of year every year.
Batman said probably no work this time year.
Yeah.
FoodTube
Yeah.
SG said oh, when they say that it normally means that the business is doing bad.
It's just been out of liquidation, so possibly. But because it was an old factory, apparently they have their set timed all the time for stand down. So guys,
FoodTube SG
Port of Sunderland.
said thought so.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I quickly messaged me boss and just saying, make sure you get paid for that delivery. But the good thing is with our terms of
sent up
delivery.
to Sunderland.
Yes. So our terms of delivery is end a week plus 7 days. So basically, they'll, like a lot of the customers we deliver to, they're paid by next Friday. So it's quite a quick turnaround. The problem is for a lot of owner operators, because they're an owner operator, usually it's end of month plus 60 days. But we are on the road again. Well, I've got a bad throat this morning.
Batman said good this you got the junk off.
No, I don't mind. Like the wood was quite light, so it wasn't too bad.
FoodTube SG
I probably haven't pulled.
said no, Jason, own up. You to open a drink. Don't lie, no, you don't have a LOL.
About there, foodie. Oh, I'm thirsty, okay, and it may be warm, but it's not an energy drink, and it's not a full fat Coke. I like to have varieties, the spice of life.
Batman said how long we drinking for?
Drinking until the can's empty.
Batman said driving.
I don't know, mate. I really honestly don't know.
Said still unhealthy, however you look at it.
Exactly. But, mate, a lot of things unhealthy, but people still do it. So. I honestly don't know, mate. I'm driving to Sunderland. It's 8:30 in the morning. It could be bad traffic. It could be ferocious traffic. Yeah, so it should only take about 25 minutes, but no, my luck, it'll take 45. But at least I've reset my drive time. I've got 4.5 hours before I need another break. But what I'll try and do is when I'm getting loaded at the port, I'll have it on break when I'm getting loaded. Hopefully get a 15-minute in then.
Batman.
And then
Said rush hour.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're going to move to the A19 now. So yeah, slow traffic.
FoodTube SG said, listen, that's why I hate it when people take life too serious. I est healthy and unhealthy. I always say you have one life and live it.
Mate, moderation. So anything can be classed as unhealthy in moderation. Like anything's healthy, anything's unhealthy. So as long as you don't overdo it and binge on something, then as long as you have it in moderation, it's all good.
SG said, yeah, of course I mix it up, Alec. Batman said, everyone us start 9 or 8, but it's the 4 days week work now.
Yeah. No, yeah, well, yeah, 9 o'clock though. It's only quarter past 8. So all the 9 o'clock guys are rushing into work. But like I say, I'm going to go through the tunnel. The wonderful tunnel of Oz.
FoodTube SG said, plus when I buy salad and eggs plus some meat products, I always buy free range. It is healthier for EQ.
Not necessarily.
Robert
Not necessarily.
said, I got caught out a few times. One was with a company that was trading insolvent, but didn't say.
Yeah, you have to be really careful when you're delivering for... If I do...
Pullman said, morning.
Good morning. If I do the same delivery to the same company, like more than 2 or 3 times in one billing period, we're very careful because of things like that. The company could be insolvent and not tell anyone openly. So yeah, you've got to be careful. But because this was a multi-drop, if they don't pay, it's not that much of a kick in the bills. It's still a bad, but it's not massively bad because of the other 2 deliveries. But if I was coming from Sutton Bridge all the way up here just for them, and then they didn't pay the bill, that would have been bad. But because it was only a half a load coming up here, my mile per gallon was like 12.5, which is absolutely great. Q8 Audi.
FoodTube SG said, the time tunnel, I remember going through it with my uncle about 18 years ago. Good to go through it again.
Whee!
Robert said, I have a word for those sort of people, but can't say here.
And I know exactly what word it is, and yes, you are absolutely right. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, guys, so I'm going to the port of Sunderland. I think it'll be pulp, paper, or like absorbent pads, something like that I'll be picking up from here. That's what I picked up last twice I've been here. But we will see. I hope it is, because they're massive and they're heavy. They're like 1.5 tons each, and they go down the middle of the truck. But I appreciate everyone who waited at
FoodTube
to get unloaded there.
said, do you have to pay to go through it, Jason, or do you get a free toll?
The company pay the toll. The company pay for the toll. Because the way I see it, right, and the way I justify it, is I think it's about £15 to go through it from a class 1, a truck to go through. I'll correct it when we get closer, but it's around about £15 to go through the toll. If I went around the A1 to my destination, it would probably take double that in fuel, because it is much longer from where I am to where I'm going. If I went around, it would take a lot longer, because I'm not allowed over the Tyne Bridge currently. So the Tyne Bridge in Newcastle has got a weight and height restriction of 18 ton, which I'm under. So technically I could, but it's the height. So there's a current height restriction of 14.6, and I'm 14.9. So I wouldn't be able to go through the Tyne over the bridge.
Said, or okay, if I remember correctly, it was £2 when we went through 18 years ago, but not 100% certain if that was the correct price.
Yeah, it's about, I think it's a 280 or something, we'll see. So when I get to the tunnel, there's a signboard with the prices on. I may be completely wrong, but I know it's about £2 or £3 for your car, and I've got the pass on me on my car. So if I go through it, I can I don't have to go online and pay. I've got like an account with them.
Batman said fast tag.
Yes, similar to a fast tag.
Tube SG said, I thought they might have finished that bridge by now.
No. Well, they were selling the old rivets. So all the old rusted rivets.
Said their nightmare don't stick at window though, huh?
Yeah, we don't have them tags. It's all done online and by your ENPR cameras. So in the UK, a lot of the fast tag systems have gone because it's too expensive, because you need hardware, i.e. the tag or the sticker. So now it's all done by ENPR cameras and your online portal, which makes it more sense.
Tube SG said they've been at that bridge for over 2 years now, surely they must be close.
Yeah, but the thing is, mate, once they finish on one side and they go over to the other side, by the time they finish the other side, they have to go back to the beginning. But yeah, they were auctioning off old rivets, old rusted rivets off the bridge when they were replacing them, which is just scandalous.
Tube SG said, true story, wow, I wouldn't even dream of buying a rivet. Enough.
Yeah, but it's for the Tyne
said
Bridge.
It's riveting.
It is.
LOL.
Yeah, but then you own a part of history, a part of the Tyne Bridge. It's like the people who buy like football, signed footballs and merchandise and signed everything. It's just history, isn't it? And then in 100 years' time, you can go back to it and it'll just be a pile of dust. And it'll be like, back in my day, this was a rivet.
Said, I know when they first started that bridge, they shoveled out more than 2 tons of pigeon pea.
Yeah. Well, you know, there was an illegal rave in the lift shaft. Apparently, after they took out all the rave equipment, when the police seized it all, there was like just tons and tons of bird poo inside. And then like a lot of people got really ill because of it. But that was quite funny when they done the rave in there. They done it in Wet and Wild as well, didn't they? Silly billies.
FoodTube SG said half a wow, no way.
Oh, did you not hear about it? Yeah. So the gated side of the Tyne Bridge, they're broken at the bottom, and they've done a rave inside of one of the lift shafts. They did the same at Wet and Wild before it got knocked down.
FoodTube SG said yeah, Wet and Wild is not there now though.
Yeah, it got knocked down. I used to love going to Wet and Wild. Don't do it. I thought that black car there was going to pull out. Silly Billy. Yeah guys, so when I go through the tunnel in a few miles, the last time I went through I didn't lose signal. The time before that I did lose signal, and it didn't come back until I got off the A19. So just bear with it.
Hunter NGH said you got knocked out.
No, I didn't. I got knocked out. What, by a kangaroo? Tiny kangaroo down, sport, tiny kangaroo down. Who got knocked out? We have things to say.
Hunter NGH said it Wet and Wild.
Well, I got knocked out at Wet Wild. I've never been there for years, mate. What do you mean locked out? Do you mean locked out at Wet and Wild?
FoodTube SG said me too, but I think an American water company is building a new water world in the UK, and the prices per person are the same in America, which is 30 to 40 per person, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, not really, not if you can get, like, if it's an all-day event. So if you
Hunter
can go
NGH
somewhere for 30 quid.
said wow.
If you can go there all day for 30 quid, that's not bad. It's if you're only allowed in for like 2-3 hours, then yeah, it's bad. Oh. They've been saying that for years. They were going to do a theme park down near London on the Thames somewhere. There's a half a theme park somewhere in the north of England that's just like weeds now. They need to be careful with the cost of living and everything. Like, just, people haven't got the disposable income anymore. I remember in the Metro Centre, a place called
Hunter
Meadowland.
NGH said what you mean not at Wet and Wild where you got knocked out.
I've never been knocked out,
FoodTube
so I don't know what you're going on about.
said true, but I don't know how or what is going to be.
Yes, I don't know what you're all about, being knocked out at Wet and Wild, mate. Tyne Tunnel. I thought it would have been more, yeah.
Hunter NGH said, oh, you were talking being knocked out.
No, I was talking about being a rave.
FoodTube
There was a
SG
rave at there.
said, Hunter, you need to explain more, brother.
Yeah, I don't know what you're going on about, mate. At Wet and Wild, there was an illegal rave that got took down. I've not been knocked out. We're talking about a rave that was there and in the Tyne Bridge. So guys, an interesting fact about this tunnel before I go into it: the southbound is 40 mile an hour, but if you come northbound, it's only 30 mile an hour. I may see you on the other side. If the signal does drop, it will come back, guys, at the other end of the tunnel. But enjoy it when we're going through it.
Said I used to go to Wet and Wild, then go in the massive pool goes through to the outside.
Yeah.
Hunter NGH
I used to push my friends out.
said you're not right now.
I used to push my friends outside when.
Said you've got knocked out.
How can a wave get knocked out? Yeah. Just move on, mate. You're making no sense.
Hunter NGH said FoodTube, you lagging too.
Guys, can you not see I'm in a tunnel? Like, I'm under the water. I'm under a river through a tunnel.
Hunter NGH said, I don't know. FoodTube SG said, and I used to go down the dead man's drop slide, and when you hit the bottom your back feels like it's getting ripped out.
Did you ever go on the
FoodTube
pinball?
SG said, Hunter, we see what you see.
Did you go on the pinball one? I love the pinball
Hunter
machine.
NGH said, I know.
I loved it when they turned the waves on as well. That was fun.
George Marin TXH said, shall I time him out?
No.
FoodTube SG said, no, can't remember that one Jascan. Hunter NGH said, how much is a pass for a theme park?
No idea. Every theme park's different.
Nightbot said, enjoy the stream. Subscribe to Trucking Jason channel. He goes live Monday to Friday throughout the day in the UK. Type the following in the chat to find out more information command.
So yeah, it was a little laggy going through the tunnel, but we made it through. Woohoo! Like I say, it cost a little bit to go through, but it's...
Hunter, what is all the knockouts you're on about, brother? Because none of us know what you're saying, bro.
No idea.
Hunter NGH said, I don't know.
Yeah, let's just move along. 12:31 now, so wash and turn off.
Hunter NGH said, FoodTube, you American. FoodTube SG said no. Hunter NGH said UK.
No personal information, guys, on the channel, please. Getting a bit weird.
Hunter NGH said then.
Let's go flyover. Well, guys, if you look on the bottom right when I go over this flyover, you may be able to see Pencho Monument.
Hunter NGH said, you UK then FoodTube. FoodTube SG said, Hunter, you know where I am. I've said it before. I'm not saying it again. Sorry, bro.
Hi, Hunter. How are you? Move on. I don't know if you can see there, guys. Right in front is Pencho Monument. I like it up there. If I'm off on a weekend and there's a meeting, I generally go up there. The views are just amazing on a night time.
Foxy CEA said, morning, mate.
Good morning, Mr. Foxy. Number 1 driver, reporting for duty.
FoodTube SG said, is that the small stone building that looks like an old mansion, if I'm not wrong?
Yes, on the 19.
Foxy CEA said, I know one is here, have no fear. Hunter NGH said, a pass for the theme park in Australia is $1,000 a person. I think for kids a bit cheaper.
£1,000 for a theme park. Wait,
FoodTube SG said, yes, been passed on the bus, brother, before.
Yeah,
Foxy
it's
CEA
lovely.
said, Oz is a rip-off.
Yeah, well, yeah, £1,000 for a theme park. I don't think
Hunter NGH said, wait, let me check.
Sounds a little bit expensive. But I don't
Big
think...
Mac said, I'm back.
Welcome back, Big Mac. think Australian money is that much different exchange rate wise. I don't think it's a million miles apart. So I wouldn't think it was a thousand American dollars or whatever they call it. Is it dollars over there?
FoodTube SG said if anyone pays that for theme park, then you need to sort your life out.
You need your head checked. But I don't even think it's that much if you went to Disneyland. 12.31.
FoodTube SG said $1,000 is about £800.
Yeah, and it's not even that to Disneyland.
Foxy CEA said I think Australia is a prison island. Really anyone who's emigrated there is just locked up and told to tell their family members that it's great.
Yes, I'm having a good time. Red light.
Foxy CEA said Traffico.
Oh yes, that time of day though, isn't it? It's hot, like 25 to 9.
FoodTube SG said I don't think for 1 minute it costs that it won't cost no more than 40 or 50 per person. Big Mac said so when the next time you coming to Scotland, Jason?
No idea, mate. Probably tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised, because it's Wednesday now. I'm going down to Southampton after Blackburn. So I'll probably get that delivered in the tomorrow morning. And then, no my luck, they'll give us a collection that goes for Friday morning. And then back to the yard Friday. So that would be good.
Milary Army said hi.
Hello. Guess which way I'm turning?
FoodTube SG said left. Milary Army said I'm on a 2-day run job.
Woohoo! I'll turn that off. No one can get up my left side, so.
Milary Army said unloading now.
Yeah, I'm just on my way to the port to get loaded for a run down to Blackburn, and then hopefully a quick delivery, quick collection
Big
down
Mac
to Southampton.
said because I'm in Scotland now arrived just after.
Ooh. Whereabouts in Scotland?
SMGs said Edinburgh.
Oh. That would be a lovely end of the week if I deliver this in Southampton. Well, not this, but the next load. And then get another load going up to Glasgow or something like that. That would be amazing.
FoodTube SG said theme park passes in Australia typically cost between $99 Australian dollar and $129 Australian dollar for a single day ticket, while multi-park holiday passes range from $149 Australian dollar to $199 Australian dollar.
Yeah, thank you,
Jessica
Google.
Cabot
You
call.
don't, yeah.
Said
Spam.
yo.
Foodie, time yourself out for spamming. You could have just said no,
SMGs.
$99.
Said it Jessica Cabot thal hey.
Hello, hello, welcome to my
Food
channel.
SG. Said you're welcome, Jason. Jessica Cabot thal. Said hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hunter NGH. Said 465 Australian dollars total for 2 adults and 3 kids when you purchase dated book minus day tickets in advance online.
Cheers, Google.
For Wet and Wild, and 465 Australian dollars total for 2 adults and 3 kids if you book in advance online standard.
Yeah, guys, comment.
Fuchu
Guys,
Best
guys, stop
Said
spamming.
that's not spamming, it's proven the correct prices,
Yeah,
lol.
yeah, but it's copying stuff on
Hunter
Google.
NGH.
You could have just said no, it's $20.
Said in standard 1 day pass,
Yeah,
approx
wait,
backslash
stop.
$109
No more.
backslash
Guys, no
Australian dollar per person total
No more.
backslash $545 backslash Australian dollar for Movie World.
Hey, one more.
SMGs.
Anyone spammed anything
Said I
like
am
that, is
creating a
getting
new
timed out.
YT account and a new email, so I will comment on my laptop.
No problem, matey.
Fuchu SG. Said okay, my bad bro, sorry.
Guys, there's
Hunter
no need to copy and
NGH.
paste stuff from,
Said sorry.
like, it's spamming. So copying and pasting sentences like that off Google is spamming. It slows down the TTS.
Said foodie stop.
Yeah, it slows down the
Jessica
TTS,
Cabot.
guys, so please no more.
Said Hunter N9G7H stop esping RN or you're getting banned.
Don't threaten anyone with a ban. You're not a moderator, you're not the channel owner. Please don't threaten anyone with a ban. But yeah, guys, please just don't spam anything from Google. You could just say, no, Google says it's $100. One little sentence. That's why there's a max on how much you
Hunter
can post.
NGH. Said someone sent a star emoji.
Oh, thank you very much. You are a star. You are
Hunter
a star.
NGH. Said sorry.
No, it's fine. You don't know what you don't know. You know now. But thank you for the star. You are a star, whoever sent it. Probably in the...
Calc B. Said hi.
Hello, hello. Thank you very much. Sparkles. We like sparkles. Hey, foodie, I didn't really mean time yourself out. don't spam like lots of stuff like that. Like you say, my only interaction with the channel is via TTS, and then when there's long chats
Hunter
like
NGH. Said someone just sent a sparkle thanks SMG4.
because they are a sparkle, that's why. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a
Big Mac.
diamond.
Said I'm in Lesmahago near Glasgow.
Ooh, I like Glasgow. Really, Nissan?
Hunter NGH. Said yeah. Jessica Cabot. Said Hunter N9G7H if you keep spamming your get a G banned.
Mate, you're gonna get a ban if you're gonna get a timeout if you don't stop that. You're not a moderator. Now stop threatening people with bans. If you do it one more time, you're getting timed out. So please stop it. How are you guys? Be nice, be
Hunter
respectful.
NGH. Said bro, I stopped, what did I do?
Nothing, you've done nothing wrong. Just ignore them. If they do it
Jessica
again, they
Cabot.
will get timed out.
Said bro, I'm just saying a warning.
Yeah, but you're in no position to give a warning. You're not me. You're not a moderator, and you're not a member of the channel. I am grateful you are a subscriber, so thank you very much. But you can't tell other people that they get banned. It's not nice, so please don't.
George Marin TXH. Said first warning. Jessica Cabot. Said okay, I will atop.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Oh, I didn't know there was a thinking bow there. Ooh, I might have to look at that on the weekend. Ooh, that'll be good for my other channel. Gemini, Note, Sunken Boat, Sunderland. Ooh, that might make good short. Yeah, guys, anyone who wants to see what I do on a weekend, I've made
Watch
another
toothpaste.
channel.
Said, what's up?
The
Jessica
sea, the
Bickfall.
sky, the sun.
Said, George, is that to me?
Yeah, guys, let's just move on. Let's move on. People have been told off. People know what they need to do. Let's get the vibes back up. Otherwise, I'm going to start singing. And no one wants Jason singing, do they? Unless you do. Do you want to hear us singing? 1 potato, 2 potato?
Foxy CEA. Said, the fog on the thine is all mine. Oh, mine, the fog on the thine is all mine.
Time.
Hunter NGH.
Fog on the time.
Said, toothpaste, how we're going today? SMGs. Said, no. Foxy CEA. Said, you could sing that.
Fog on
Hunter
the time,
NGH.
all mine.
Said
Fog on
ye.
the time, all mine. Away the lad, you should have seen us gallon down the Scottish road to see the bleeding racers. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and wine, singing, "This'll be the day that I die.
Big Mac.
This'll be the day that I
Said,
die."
don't travel on the M74 southbound as you will get diverted off at the truck stop junction 74.
Why is there been a bad whoopsie?
Jessica Bickfall. Said, that's a question, George. Do I have a first warning? Just asking. Hunter NGH. Said, lovely.
Lovely, everybody likes my singing, even though Jason can't sing. Yeah, guys, so this part of the left of
SMGs.
Sunderland has just been built.
Said, no.
Quite nice.
Foxy CEA. Said, nice.
Oh, Foxy, you're too nice to me. I bet you've even liked me stream already for me singing.
Hunter NGH. Said, every word I say, he turns it into a song, LOL. Jessica
Because I'm
Bickfall.
crazy.
Said, KAMG Force 4-4.
I am a little bit crazy, guys, but you have to be. You have to be. So anyone who knows Sunderland, this part of Sunderland, the Riverside, has had massive work done recently. But in my opinion, you can't polish a turd. You know, just saying.
Hunter NGH. Said, yeah. Foxy CEA. Said, you're a half-decent guy even though you're from Newcastle and can't read.
Oh,
Jessica
well, I am
Bickfall.
dyslexic, so.
Said, okay, SMG Force 4-4. Big Mac.
Yeah.
Said, road closures.
Yeah, so I am dyslexic and I have got dyspraxia, so, you know. I'm like a Pokemon. You gotta catch them all! Oh. Come on, someone gonna let me in? Are you gonna let me? No, you're not, no. Thank you, little car driver. You are a star.
Big Mac. Said, no politics.
Who mentioned politics?
Emmanuel Hamilton ZR. Said, quiet.
Sorry.
Emmanuel Hamilton ZR. Said, you're in the UK, you don't have politics.
Yeah, none of that here.
Foxy CEA. Said, got my hair cut yesterday. Turns out I've got on the top bald patch.
Yeah, so have I. Well, yeah, my hair, like, I've literally got Pokemon hair. So I've got I've got 3 crowns, I've got a cat lick, and I've got
Jessica Bickfall.
double horns.
Said, you bro, he can talk. Don't be disrespectful. Foxy
Yes,
CEA. Said, best Cody in Northeast.
yeah, so
Foxy CEA.
that's why I always get my hair cut off.
Said, I've got a double crown.
Yay, the best people do, mate. Best people have more than one.
Big Mac. Said, someone mentioned DT.
Ah, right, I didn't hear that, sorry. Yeah, you tell them off. Go on, rah. Roar at them. Rah. The port left. Oh, I didn't know I did the port.
Jessica Bickfall. Said, I saw that Big Mac. Hunter NGH said watching Jason while eating jelly is a combo.
That is a big W for you. You know, that is a big win. Right guys, when I get to the port, I will mute it when I talk to security and get me a little map, because I can't remember where I'm going when I'm on the port. It's a big port. So yeah, if the sound gets muted, it's just because I'm talking to the security guard. I might have to turn
Hunter
my phone
NGH
screen off or slightly.
said okay.
But I will be back as I drive around the port, because I believe I have to go all the way around the port, get weighed, get booked in, and then I come back to the beginning to get loaded, if it was like the last time. Possibly was.
Hunter NGH said how long you reckon?
No idea,
Big
mate.
Mac
No idea.
said okay bro, catch you later. Jessica Bechthal said Big Mac 9325 he toughed, we didn't see it but we did. Foxy CEA said I expect email it in my neck of the woods. FoodTube SG
Call one visitor.
Jessica Bechthal said wait I can explain, I was talking to Big Mac about that guy that said DT and we saw that.
Are you still talking about that, guys? How we move on? Toot Thomas.
Cherry Pettit said who?
Who. Is it me you're looking for?
Hunter NGH
That's an old train.
said I liked I hot you.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, guys, if you want your chance to get up to 2,000 free jewels, if you go onto my main channel, go
Jessica
onto
Bechthal
videos.
said no we're not, but FoodTube tuffed I was saying something to him that was not nice.
Go onto my main channel, click on videos, you'll see a
Cherry
new...
Pettit said are you okay?
I'm going to mute the voice, guys, so you can just hear me. Right, so if you want up to 2,000 free jewels, go onto my main channel, click on videos, you will see my latest long form video of the back of the trailer. If you, where the thumbs up is, if you click on the 3 arrows on the right hand side, you'll have a word saying hype. If you hype that video up to 3 times, the higher in the leaderboard that video gets, the more chance there is for you guys to have up to 2,000 free jewels to use on anyone's live stream. Also, on the top left of screen, you've got what's called top fans. If that says claim, make sure you click on it, because again, there's a chance to win a small amount of jewels every 10 to 15 minutes by clicking on the claim. Thank you very much. Your normal broadcast has resumed.
Ryan David Word. Said Jason, you OKK.
I am KK. I am KK. I am good. I am good in the hood.
Foxy CEA. Said, what do I win and how?
Just jewels, mate. And I've just said how. Go onto the video, hype it up to 3 times, and you can win up to 3,000 free jewels.
Ryan David Word. Said, it's me SMG.
Yay!
Hunter NGH.
Hello, matey.
Said, Jason, how's the weather today? You're my broadcaster. SMGs. Said, hey. Foxy CEA. Said, jewels as in real stuff.
No, jewels is in YouTube money. So you can use it to send gifts to your favourite YouTuber. That is live
Jessica
streaming.
Bickthal. Said, Brew, I saw that video yesterday and I skipped it. I'm so dumb.
Go watch it again. It's literally the first 50 minutes is me driving around their yard, and then right at the end you see me opening the curtains and them taking the stock off. Oh, I don't like it down here. It smells of gas. Yeah, no one like it later. Whew. Speed bump bump.
Foxy CEA. Said, get the has axe out.
Yeah.
Foxy CEA. Said, get gas axe out.
Yeah, so if you look at the bottom right, you've got an icon like a little present. You can send any live streamer a little gift. But you can get free jewels as well, so it's all good. All the way up to the roundabout, turn right to the roundabout. Yeah, guys, I've got a little map. They've given us a little map because this place is gigantic.
Foxy CEA. Said, boffing the gas. SMGs. Said, Ryan David Word is busy. SMGs. Said, as it's my laptop. Extras. Said, arrived to the UK today.
Yay! Nice. The weather's not too bad.
Foxy CEA. Said, they knew you were from Newcastle, so they gave you a map instead of instructions on where to go.
Basically.
They knew, mate.
Yeah.
Carrie Pettit.
They knew.
Said, Jason, I saw your face once you started on the 7-hour live.
Yeah, I've done a few like that, mate. I was in front of the camera dancing the other day. I was doing the floss. I got dared to do the floss, so I literally stood like there in front of the camera, and I was doing the floss. Do the floss. Yeah, that was
Hunter
a long
NGH.
stream, that.
Said, what video?
Oh, don't tell him. You'll have to watch everything. I might even do it today. If we can get to 100 likes.
Extras. Said, saw a guy on the M1 from Luton who was hauling a whole house on a Scania.
Oh, nice. Yeah, if I get
George
100 likes,
TXH.
guys, I will do the floss.
Said, 36 likes.
Yeah, if I get to 100
Jessica
by the end of
Bickthal.
today, I'll do the floss.
Said, I don't know what to do. BC, my friend, and his sister are to Greece. Hunter NGH. Said, no, tell me please.
Now, I've been on a few, so if you look on a
Foxy
few
CEA.
videos, you'll see it.
Said, him saving my life. Hunter NGH.
Well, if I do the floss, will you
Said,
give it a...
50 please.
If I do the
95.
floss, will you give it a...
Said, enjoy the stream. Subscribe to Trucking Jason channel. He goes live Monday to Friday throughout the day in the UK.
This must be
Type the
roundabout.
following in the chat to find out more information. Command. Foxy CEA said 10-star jumps. Hunter
Yeah, I'm a truck
NGH
driver, I'll do 5.
said 50 likes please.
I'm a truck driver, so I'll do 5. And that'll be me for the week. That's my exercise for the week.
Hunter NGH said give me a hint, short or video. Foxy
Long form,
CEA
long form.
said 10 too much for you.
Yeah.
Foxy CEA said exercise for the month, haha.
No, I probably could do 20, I just wouldn't be able to do any driving for the rest of the day. Oh, shed 7.
Hunter NGH said dang it, well I'm gonna go look now. Foxy CEA said look at those reels of cables, how lovely. Hunter
We know where
NGH
you're coming.
said latest video or what? Jessica Bechthal said Jason, is it the same name or a different one for the video? Hunter NGH
What, to hype up?
said yep, be quiet. Foxy CEA
If you're all about hyping up.
said you know where I'm from, don't you, Jason? Wink quink.
I do indeed, I do indeed. There we go. Right guys, just have to book in at the office. No, it hasn't, no. Why not? It might have been. I think it was alive actually.
Hunter NGH said I want to see you floss.
It wasn't very good, mate. It wasn't very good.
Hunter NGH said where is your camera?
I have turned it off.
Ryan Truck Photography said, hey Jason, I'm going Tilbury today.
Hello, matey.
Hunter NGH said, where is your camera, Jason?
I've just said I've turned it off, mate. Because I'm right next to the sea.
Hunter NGH said, oh sorry you lagged out. Hunter NGH
I'm getting loaded.
said, oh, cool.